and yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. But we got Aang and JaZaR. These two, I haven't seen them fight yet. We've seen Aang fight Nalga. That happened at the last tourney and such. It's time to see Aang fight JaZaR. Now, JaZaR plays a wide array of characters, and we're going to get into winner semis here. These are all best of 5. So let's see what's going to happen here.
Change the header.
I am literally typing it right now. You can calm yourself.
No.
And go to your room.
I'm in my room.
I don't believe you.
All right, here we go. PS2, standard stage.
And rocking the Lucas. So JaZaR, I mean, he has played Doc. He has played Mewtwo. He has played Sheik a little bit. He's played solo Charizard. Lucas is the character that he goes to town with. So let's see what's going to happen here.
A lot of early filling out here. No one's quite taken advantage yet. That was a good pivot grab there by Aang. Both players kind of adapted a bit of a hit and run strategy. Oh. PK Fire coming through and pushing Aang back.
Yeah, one thing that Aang does have to be conscious of, not necessarily like super crazy, but he's got to watch out for when he throws those bombs. I mean, if there's an absorption on the bomb, that's just 3%. Now, the thing here, though, is we actually saw Raymond and Aang duke it out last week, and that was rather close. But JaZaR, his Lucas, his combos are up to point. Like,
JaZar's pushing Aang right now.
Yeah, and right now, though, not for nothing, these percents are really high for these two players. Oh, and there is the Aang special. So Aang...
Yeah.
So what happens is up B, up special is frame 6. And so that is faster than, I think it's frame 13 is what the forward air is. So bomb into fair is the bread and butter, but bomb into up B is going to connect way faster. Right now, JaZaR getting the healing, even though he's at 0. That is a punish.
He shielded through the whole thing, yep.
I'm surprised he didn't do a forward smash, actually.
Maybe he thought...
Well, it doesn't matter. That's it.
I know what Lucas's forward smash...
I think it's fast enough. I think it's fast enough after a Toon Link Shield, but nonetheless, he capitalized on it. Clearly worked out.
Go. Both players jockeying for position right now. Nice.
God, F-tilt is busted, dude. F-tilt is so strong.
Oh, the whiff.
And there is what JaZaR does there, falling up air into neutral air. So, like, he likes getting those combos.
And then Nair also neutralized the boomerang that was coming back to help save Aang.
Oh, man. Aang is putting the pressure on right now. I think Aang is really comfortable in this matchup.
Against Lucas, you really need to put the pressure on, because Lucas, kind of like Ness, is very capable of putting on a lot of pressure. And if you let Lucas have the potential to do that, Lucas is going to really mess you up.
Oh my god, that exchange.
There's a few glaring flaws that allow you to put the pressure back on him pretty easily, which means that if you can put the pressure on him, you mess him up real good.
And Aang is pushing hard here. I mean, this might be, like, I don't know what's going to happen here. I can't see the future or whatever. I can guess and be wrong as much as I'm
JaZaR almost had a big confirm off that.
But I do think JaZaR might opt for a character switch for just a better matchup. Like,
hey, game one's still not over yet.
It's not over. You're correct. So that, I mean, I think Aang just knows how to fight this.
Oh, look at that! Just catching JaZaR reeling from these haymakers.
Oh,
the PK Fire, look.
Not gonna do it though. Makes it through. Bomb's about to explode. And the flare, the PK Fire, and the PK Fire are gonna take it.
I think one of the super beneficial things for Aang in this matchup is the fact that I see a lot of Lucases that use the absorption to their benefit, and realistically, the only thing that he can absorb is the bomb, and just the explosions of the bomb too. So he's getting assaulted by a bunch of projectiles that he can't do anything about.
Yeah, and his forward smash is not exactly fast enough to reflect it either. I mean, Aang is doing such a good job on placing these boomerangs horizontally. Like, Lucas...
Oh, the fair, though.
Can't really challenge this.
seen JaZaR using ZaR to try and deal with it, though, so...
Yeah, he is trying to find his way in, but you're just seeing here, what is Aang doing? He gets a boomerang, he gets a bomb, he runs away, he comes in, he runs away.
Bad trade for JaZaR.
And, God, these percents, though. But we've seen JaZaR come back from insane percents all the time. Are we going to see it now?
Fair. He's pushing Aang.
It's very doable. Smash attack from either of them will definitely
this
put
is
the other
very
in a bad
close.
position.
Fire going to send him off. Is this it? That is it.
Yeah. And he has to take
never
it.
jump.
That is, I don't know how JaZaR does this. And I don't mean the comeback. I mean, I don't know how he manages to get the PK Thunder to just push his opponent to the blast zone. Like, he gets the tail and the hitboxes just to move them in such a way that it becomes one of the worst angles possible. Like, we have matches of him doing that, and it is mean. It is
Towards the end,
nothing he can do.
Right. Towards the end there, it seemed like JaZaR was starting to get the sync on like what Aang wanted to do pattern-wise, and was really punishing the follow-ups after projectiles.
Not only that,
and also
JaZaR pushing hard off stage. Like he got a lot of damage when Toon Link was recovering, and that was big.
Oh, Aang wants to just run it back.
Run it back, punch each other more. Let's get into it.
I think Aang needs to find an answer on how to deal with how to push JaZaR off stage, and then deal with him there. So let's see if that happens. A little slower than the start of game 1.
Which makes sense. He wants to slow it down a bit. If throwing out a bunch of projectiles wasn't exactly doing it for him as well as he'd wanted to, then he's got to slow it down a bit.
A little jump air dodge to avoid the boomerang was so cool by JaZaR. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, he did that a couple times last game where he would just short hop over the arrow. And I thought that was really neat because most people would just shield or spot dodge or something. But he just goes, doop. Playing a game of jump rope.
F-tilt hitbox is ridiculous. You're right, Jet.
No, F-tilt, I state this all the time to people. It is top 3 F-tilts in the game. That F-tilt hits from behind. It combos into itself. It hits ledge. It hits above him. Like, it's just such a good tool. And, I mean, look, Simon's F-tilt, very good, but that can't hit ledge. And I'll be honest, like, I don't know what Esam was stating when he thought that Lucas's F-tilt was the best. It's very good, but Lucas's F-tilt has a sour spot. And we've seen that sour spot a couple of times.
Again, JaZaR's pushing Aang whenever he gets in.
Yeah, he knows that if he gets Aang off stage, he can get this damage. Aang is winning the neutral here with percents. Wow, just holds his shield the whole entire time. Aang running under, though. Not going to kill just yet.
And again, this is another game. Oh, nice.
Boomerang.
It's one of those, though.
Good stuff.
This is another game where I'm just noticing, you know, the lack of ZaR and the lack of a grab game from the Toon Link. I mean, part of it is just what you're trying to do and how far you're trying to keep JaZaR out, but...
Oh, F-tilt not going to connect, though.
How much can you get off of that grab game?
Yeah.
Like, realistically speaking.
Yeah, the whole point of the grab as a Toon Link player is it's there to mess your opponent up when he's shielding, and it's also there to get that back throw. And the ZaR is used to get tech chase. JaZaR is mostly in the air. He is not he's not exactly shielding as much. He's just kind of weaving around the projectiles, so there's not really a call for it. We're also not seeing too many ZaRs coming out from JaZaR as well.
there's a grab whiff punish there, so much for what I'm saying. Woo! Almost nailing with a PK freeze.
F-tilt coming out.
I thought he was going to go out further and get the fair, but he didn't.
Good stuff from Aang, actually going to run back and get the up B in that direction. And just the pressure again on the ledge here. Aang getting so much on this ledge trap.
I think
JaZaR firing back. Oh, perfect angle too. But Aang survived!
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
So what happened there was he down aired him. The last hit didn't hit. That is not going to take it. Last hit didn't hit. And then he footstooled the heck out of there, and Aang immediately upbeat. And there's that F-tilt again. F-tilt being so good, so fast. Gonna just hit the ledge there. 150 on Aang.
I don't know what just happened.
A lot of is the fact that Aang just has so much movement. Like, there's no better way of wording it other than the fact that he is just moving.
His
moving
B
around.
reverse boomerangs are really coming in clutch here, and they're really making it difficult to mess with them.
Like, has he thrown a boomerang while standing on the ground this game? I'm not entirely sure.
No, yeah, you're not supposed to.
JaZaR just right now.
And there again, the
completely
B
out of
reverse
sorts.
boomerangs, he just consistently does it. But JaZaR getting that up air, not out of the woods yet, but JaZaR. I mean, we said it last game. He managed to pull that off from a great edge guard. Aang is continuing the pressure here and wants to end this man's life. And there's the grab again. You set up a reason for them to grab.
Yep.
Or to shield, and you can get your way in.
The schoolyard slot
Uh-oh.
at some point,
Oh.
and it's gonna end like that.
Down smash, gonna take it there. And
A
like
slight
that.
mistake by JaZaR. I guess like it's hard to say like going for another fair pursuit there was really a bad idea. It was just more like
Yeah, he
I
kind
have
of
to make
fell.
sure.
He fell under. He couldn't air dodge back up, and unfortunately just slid up the stage. So good stuff nonetheless. Though Aang capitalizing there, and Aang really like what I think should happen now is a stage pick, and then we'll see what JaZaR decides to do. I mean, we know he's got a plethora of characters he plays. We'll find out.
I don't see him switching though.
I agree. I don't think he is going to switch, but I do think that there needs to be a
Gotta
stage
pick
change.
another stage.
Yeah, that first game was very close, and he brought it back. That second game, Aang was just on fire. So let's see where we're
Probably
gonna
Town, right?
go. Town people, Toon Link. Yeah, it's weird because a lot of Toon Link players say that they love this stage. Me, I'm kind of mixed on it personally. JaZaR, let's see what he does.
Aang starting off with a lot more stymieing hitboxes. JaZaR finally getting in. It's so hard to deal with Lucas in close quarters sometimes.
Yeah, it really is. And also, what's really difficult is the fact that JaZaR just doesn't let Aang complete his combos. Like, he'll get like 1 or 2 hits in, and then Aang will
That
either,
grab!
or air dodge or something.
Oh my God, he made it through. Like,
I can't believe he made that.
yeah, like we were stating, like Aang is brutal with how he gets these thunder kills sometimes. Like, but yeah, this is proven to be much closer. And I mean, it's not like the background it's not like the stage is much different right now compared to PS2. I mean, but it seems like Aang is kind of maneuvering his way a little bit better.
I don't know if you see it, Jet, but I feel like Aang's using the bombs differently in this game too. Since
Yeah, what I'm definitely seeing, I mean, good kill there come from JaZaR. What I'm definitely seeing is Aang is not using the platforms of PS2, which he had before, to kind of like change how he was maneuvering around. When it's just a giant FD, we're seeing JaZaR actually use his forward smash to reflect stuff. So this is proven to be an interesting dynamic game right now. Oh my gosh, not going to take it. Very close stuff, though.
Can't believe he didn't get more off that roll read.
Good Zair. I didn't even see that Zair, and that up B is going to do it.
These two are just styling, man.
Forward tilt. And that's just going to get punished for free, sadly. But if these two kind of duking it there, and... Oh, the arrow coming in. Good stuff for Mang.
Up, yeah, shield.
Gonna grab the bomb. And that's
Oh,
helpful.
he's Southfield.
Oh, okay, that's
no.
actually what he wanted. Holy crap. Aang, I think, saved him because he managed to get him in a better position for him to recover, but yeah, he did his double jump and immediately upbeat afterwards. I was wondering what that was. Oh my god, these guys are insane. That's like I'm holding my breath because they're socking each other so hard right now. Like,
Right.
Yeah, I wanna be able to commentate.
Oh, the
what's going
PK fire didn't
on.
do it. That one's gonna do it. Yep.
it
I want to
doesn't
be able
end.
to commentate what's going on, but quite frankly, what's going on is they're both trying to get their setups, and instead they're getting chip damage.
There we go.
So
That's
there's really
falling
not
up
much
air.
to say
Good
without
combo.
getting chip damage. But when they do get a combo, there's something to actually talk about.
Yeah,
But this
and
seems
we've
like
seen
they
that
keep
setup
role
from
reversing
JaZaR.
each other constantly.
We've seen that setup from JaZaR, the falling up air. Into,
Just out of range.
Yeah, we've seen him do a falling up air into the neutral air, into a forward air. Get some good damage that way, but you're right. I mean, right now, there's a lot of back and forth here. Even like Aang looking pretty unhealthy right now. Oh, he goes for a down air, but still gets a forward air. What was that?
That was nuts.
Like, I thought an up B was going to come out, but hey, he actually got the kill there. I mean, it's not over. Toon Link can be annoying to deal with here. So, that air dodge is bad.
He was using the bomb to cover himself, though. It wasn't terrible.
And now what we're seeing, Aang is actually, like, angling stuff up to call out the forward smash from JaZaR. But he's got to be careful. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, these guys are just shuffling back and forth across the stage here. So much jumping from both of these players.
The drag down? Oh, almost off the grab.
Yeah, that grab would have been good damage. Up tilt. Oh my gosh. Percents are so high right now. Boomerang's coming back. Oh. 155 here on Aang. Aang is not done yet.
JaZaR's just trying to find the last opening he needs to try and cinch it.
So we've seen this a couple times from Aang. He's actually using the bomb into jump Z drop, and that is a frame 5 thing, but we're gonna get a forward air. God, not for nothing. Aang brought that back. That was very close.
But JaZaR was just looking for one jump call out, and that was all he needed.
It was, but he took 90% in the process. I mean, that's called like, should I really keep doing this call out? And he finally got it. Good stuff that we're seeing here. Looking at loser side, it looks like P Floor is 1 up on Junior Smash, and Misk is 1 up on Silver Jinx. So, some good stuff that we're seeing on loser side here. So game 3, definitely a pivotal game there. JaZaR does take that. Now we got Aang's counter pick. See where we're gonna go. And small battlefield. Let's get into it. Rocking the Own It music right now, and let's see if this is gonna help or hurt JaZaR. Aang, I think small battlefield's actually a really good stage for Toon Link. He can just kind of do a lot of things that he wants, but not for nothing. I mean, both these characters have similar game plans, so they both do relatively well on the same type of stages.
Yeah.
Well, really tries to go there and just ended it all, but now Aang's the one with the ledge trap here. Boomerang coming in just to mess the combo up. But JaZaR's pressure is very high right now in this game.
So he jabbed 1, jabbed 2, stop, read the spot dodge, and then did jab 1, 2, 3.
I mean, sure, it definitely wasn't optimal, quote unquote, but it worked. So whatever.
I don't need it. Listen, Jet. You know how sometimes you say you're sending a message? That's actually sending a message.
I feel like that was just like them spaghettiing. I don't think that was a message that we're sending. I think it was a message went to voicemail and then someone picked it up and then realized that there was 3 more jabs. Like, I don't even know. Getting into it though, again, the Aang special, the boomerang into up B, gonna take it there, and only 70 on Aang. Aang is looking really nice right now, but JaZaR known to kind of just push back.
Follow up there from Aang.
Just the movement from this Toon Link is so clean. I mean, we saw him last week, and he did well, don't get me wrong, but what we're seeing right now is Aang is on fire right now. He's having a good night, and he really wants to take this. Yeah, that forward tilt sends at such an annoying angle. It's a very good move.
And he was having such a good success fencing off center stage, and there he goes.
Actually goes for the forward air that time instead of the up B. I'm surprised. Like, usually he finishes it, but that worked out really well.
JaZaR being almost completely pushed back on his heels right now. Oh.
And now, not for nothing, we've seen this in the past where Aang is up 3 stocks, and JaZaR does pull this back to some extent, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see here. I mean,
oh, he tried to get the
yep, gonna get punished there. JaZaR, nice tech, and makes it back. Not the sweet spot, not gonna do it. Got narrowly avoiding those PK fires. Like, that's a kill move that we see coming from JaZaR, is the PK fires off stage. Like, you just don't think you're ready for it, and then it just hits you, and you're like, God, I definitely wasn't ready for that.
Grab by Aang.
One of the few grabs that we have seen all night in this match. I mean, like,
yeah.
Like, both of them have tether grabs, so there's not really that fear of landing on their shield and getting grabbed. It's more of landing on their shield and getting something else.
PK fired.
PK fire finally going to take it there, but 60% on JaZaR. I mean, Aang just has to continue his clean pressure and not overextend here. Oh my gosh. He used his body as a shield and gets another up B, and we are going to game 5 here, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are socking each other. Like, this is a match. Oh my god.
It's a little hard to keep up, but man. If you're looking to pick up one of these characters, you definitely be checking out this VOD in fall.
Yeah, and I did have a discussion with Arabesk in the past on this. Like, she was asking, is Toon Link secretly a top tier? I'm like, Lucas and Toon Link are 2 characters that are just sleepers. Like, played right, they push hard. I don't think they're top tier by any mean, but we don't even. The argument I made in the last game is there's more than 15 characters that are top 15 in the game. In this game, we're kind of at that. Like, there's more than 20 characters that are top 20 in the game. Like, I think these 2 characters are potential for that.
I agree.
So, game 5 right now. Oh my gosh, talking about an explosive way to open up on winter semis here.
3, 2. Back to Smashville.
This is a completely different stage here. Actually, I don't think they played on this at all. Like,
you're right. No.
So this is now the opposite. JaZaR is saying, I want the tiny stage to get this kid off stage. Let's see if it works out for him.
I can't believe you landed that down there. Amid all that.
And now we're seeing, this actually was something we saw from Aang in the past, where, like, if he whiffs a punish, he'll go for a down smash. These 2 have not been on the ground much for that to happen, but we did see it a little bit right there.
Catching the...
Oh, the boomerang reading the air dodge, but doesn't get a follow-up on that. That was very smart, but yeah, up B has an insane amount of reach and hits very hard.
So much shield pressure there.
Yeah,
JaZaR was still able to escape.
Double up air lands on the platform. Oh my god.
Almost in the PK freeze for the first time all matchup.
And brought this all the way back here. Like, this is very close. Boomerang, PK fire. And then you've got just Zair and Zair. You got forward airs. Like, it's just, this is challenging.
Right.
I think, though, in all fairness, and that is not going to do it.
Oh, he fell out of the up B!
But he only got an up air out of it. That's not enough to take it. Oh my gosh. And that is back throw going to send him off. We're not going to see it? Oh, we are. But the arrow.
Really smart by Aang to cover his backside and then getting the kill with the F tilt.
F tilt going to come in there. Dude, this is nice. This is really, really good. But JaZaR got to get this stock off, which we know he can. But Aang is keeping the pressure.
But Aang's denying him.
Aang is keeping the pressure here.
Aang saying denied.
More damage.
A nice get off me up B there. The boomerang come in hot.
Yeah, boomerang. And again, that F tilt, man, is so freaking good. Trying to go for a trump there, not going to get it. Sliding F tilt coming in.
I'm in awe of how busy Aang is right now.
Yeah,
Jesus.
like we saw him playing the first game, and now we're seeing him play now. And honestly, he seems like he's moving faster now. Like he's really seemed to got his flow going right here.
JaZaR still has a chance to start to bring this back.
Goes high
Good.
to avoid that. Toon Link so fast, tries to get in there, but doesn't. Gets the grab. Now, one thing I think Aang is doing really solid
Oh my god!
is,
That string jet!
is obviously the pressure, but he has continuously avoided those PK fires. Like, we saw them disappear in his face. And I think that's really the big
Someone needs
adaptation.
to clip that.
Someone get that
needs to
for
clip-
us. That was clean.
That was off of like a short hop Z drop bomb. Like I don't know if you like on the other side of the plat. Like what?
One into the other, and good stuff that we're seeing here. All right, Aang is gonna move to winners finals on this.